morning. Today, we're talking about racism, a theme currently much discussed and that generates a lot of controversy around it. How did it is present in our society, and what are the evidence that this happened? You only know the now in our documentary.
Racism emerged during the operation period of the colonization in America made by Europeans, where it used the hand black slave labor, causing a rise prejudice. The dark black race is less than carving white race in society.
And racism is also the territorial division and search for jobs and place in schools, since 87% of successful candidates in colleges are white and only 13% are brown or black.
And now we experience a moment of racism, as in the case of Maju Coutinho, where she suffered severe insults on the social network, and we can see that the society in still racism's point won't find a black person to be a television.
We can see that they are not all the times that the racism happens, and today schools are already working so that this does not happen more. But both breeds have the same living rights and obligations, equality.
Well, I consider myself a little bit.
No,
No, I don't.
yes, family, We have a whole culture that ignores the things from Africa. We ignore a lot of things that they did and we treat them as inferior for no reason.
As I remember, no, but I was already victim of racism.
I think so because it's impossible for me to be completely neutral.
Well, it's a topic that is difficult to get an answer because racism is racism is a natural thing in the human being. Then you have no way to do anything. There's no way you talk campaigning several things. Racism is something that never ends and that's in all social classes.
The best way to combat the racism is the people admit it, and after the people live with the different color people, like if were equal.
There are several moments that are anti-racism movements because I am not black. I can participate in the movement. I can just be supportive. And you breaking up different kids of prejudice from other people helps a lot.
A world without racism. Well, that a world without racism is not possible. I can imagine because it's a thing that comes from the world's beginning.
Look, a world without racism would be a world with other people with no difference.
What would be great would be equality would be good for everyone. So you cannot really find what can be a place or a world without racism.
Society is this. When you ask someone else about it, they say that they are not racist, but they know somebody else who is.
Well, it's a better world, a world where people understand each other, a world where there is no discrimination for no reason, where there are not barriers to people just because they weren't born black.
Well, what's that? I was on a bus, was just me and other five people, and I was with my daughter. Then five policemen entered in the bus, and the girl had cried because I had forgotten nursing nipple, feeder, and the flap. Then the cops suspected, and my daughter is very white. There, the policeman came and talked to me. I thought that ugly black man like that has a bright wife as beautiful daughter like this. Was the only case of racism that I remember, and that I will not forget.
Thank you for your attention, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
Valeu, Arthur.